Hello, Physics Nation. My name is Nate Larmond. I'd like to do a Khan Academy problem that is, from the set Average Velocity and Average Speed from Graphs. I took a little snip of the problem as I was doing it. I suggest you do the same. I redrew the graph too, but it's easy just to steal the image from the website. So what's up? What's the scenario? A spider crawls vertically on a wall. Its motion is shown on the following graph of vertical position, y versus time. Okay, so misconception one is the spider is crawling down some wall of a valley, across this little trench, and then up the other wall of a valley. No, okay, the spider is going up and down like an elevator. All right, so at 0 seconds, the spider's initial position is 6 meters above the ground. And then 5 meters at 1 second, 4 meters. So the spider is dropping from high to low, assuming our normal, frame of reference. The ground is usually 0 meters and up is usually positive y, but not always. Anyway, something weird happens at 4 seconds. We stop dropping, and then we don't move at all. We're 2 meters above the ground, and then a second later, we're 2 meters above the ground, and then at 6 seconds, we're 2 meters above the ground. So at 7 seconds, we do start to move up again. We move from 2 meters above the ground to 3 meters above the ground to 4 meters above the ground, and finally at 5 meters above the ground, we stop again. So they would like us to find the average velocity in between 4 and 10 seconds. So they slice up the graph in different segments just to make sure you're paying attention. Average velocity is displacement over time, so it's not really rocket science. What's the initial position at 4 seconds? Well, 2 meters corresponds to 4 seconds. And then what's the final position at 10 seconds? Well, 5 meters corresponds to 10 seconds. So, we always draw a sketch of the situation. My spider is not all that great, but there's my spider, and there's my first trip. We go from 6 to 2 meters, so we drop 4 meters, and then the spider goes back up from 2 meters to 5 meters. So I just summarized the two little motions of the spider with these two displacement vectors. Like I said, you don't have to copy the graph. I like to. You can mark up a screen snip like I was doing. That's fun. But always write the mathematical model. Always write the given information. So the important stuff here is at 4 seconds, we're 2 meters from the ground. And then at 10 seconds, we're 10 meters from the ground. Average velocity is just displacement over time. It's the vertical displacement this time. So final vertical position minus initial vertical position divided by how long it takes to make that change. So if you end at 5 and you start at 2, your change is 3. And I can't do simple subtraction. That's embarrassing. If the final time is 10 and the initial time is 4, the elapsed time is 6 seconds, not 2 seconds. So yeah, that's a shame. Anyway, if you are 3 meters from where you started and it took you 6 seconds, that means your average velocity is half a meter per second. Thanks for watching. See you in the